welcome back to W Series Off Track. I'm Naomi Schiff, this is episode 4, and here's what's coming up.
I'm feeling soaked in champagne.
Don't do much pushing, Deborah.
Got to get your shoulders sort of tucked in, right?
I should not have practiced.
But before all of that, let's take a look back at round 2 of W Series in Austria.
Same venue, new weekend. It's round 2 of W Series from Austria.
Qualifying for the second round. Here comes Jamie Chadwick. She's gone fastest. Alice Powell effectively last. Jamie Chadwick, pole position. Lights out. W Series is go, go, go. Stalled. Jimmy Linen on to third. Contact. There's our race leader, Jamie Chadwick. Sarah Moore, she's there. Chadwick wins round 2.
Jamie Chadwick's first win of the season puts her top of the table with 33 points, with Sarah Moore second, Alice Powell third, and W Series Academy driver Iris Sidakova in 4th place.
That really was a very, very impressive performance.
So Jamie, you're soaked in champagne for the first time in the W Series season 2021. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling soaked in champagne, but yeah, really, really good. It was quite a smooth running weekend in comparison to last weekend, so exactly what I wanted, and yeah, just so happy to get that win under our belt.
So obviously not the most eventful race for you. I don't know if you did any work out there at all, but you're basically by yourself. You managed to build a 6-second gap. Were you busy?
Yeah, I mean, it's just trying to be consistent. Oh yeah, I was very fortunate after the first lap. I had a nice big margin, which is exactly kind of what I really hoped would happen, because then after that I was able to manage it. But yeah, I was hoping there wasn't going to be a safety car, so I was trying to manage my tyres where I could, but yeah, it was all quite nice and comfortable.
Go, go, go. Stalled.
Your main rival in season 1 was also on the grid next to you today. What were your thoughts after you saw her drop back?
Yeah, I was surprised. I think in going into the race, I expected her to be my main sort of threat, and even in qualifying, it was really close. So I think, yeah, when I saw that she wasn't going to be behind me, I knew that I could build a gap and be a bit more comfortable. But even still, just had to make no mistakes and be consistent.
And it's all looking very, very good for the defending champion.
But I think this season's going to be so up and down based on what we've seen already in the last 2 weekends. So yeah, just trying to take the big points when I can, but consistency really is key.
Okay, well the next race is at Silverstone. It's going to be a full crowd and also your home crowd. Are you excited about that?
Yeah, can't wait. Yeah, it's a real highlight for me. Really looking forward to that, and hopefully we can back it up with another win.
Okay, well before I let you go, let's do a little traditional celebration dance.
So I did it this morning. It was
Did
a little
you?
woo.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Okay, so now that we've heard from Jamie, let's hear from the other drivers about how their race went. And remember, one word only.
Entertaining.
Learning or motivation.
15. Frustrating.
Problems.
Improvements.
Better. Knowledge.
Unlucky.
Disappointing.
Action-packed.
Champagne.
Frustrating.
Winner.
Don't you just love that bit? Well, anyway, whilst our drivers are fierce competitors on track, off track they've been paired into COVID-safe bubbles. So we decided to send bubble buddies Miki Koyama and Saber Cook on what we're calling the W Series off-track bubble buddy bonding session, obviously.
Hey guys, we are here in Austria and we're gonna do a little bit of a bubble buddy bonding experience. Which one of us do you want to drive?
Of course you.
Okay. All right, Nikki, let's go.
Oh no!
It's okay.
Oh no, it's not okay. Don't do much pushing, Deborah, please. Oh no!
We're okay, it's okay, it's okay.
This is no race.
I promise I won't crash.
You are the best. You are so fast.
So what do you think, Nikki?
You are definitely amazing.
She's so nice. We had good fun, and I hope I didn't scare you too much, Nikki.
Actually, I'm so scary.
So one of the perks to being not only the W Series off-track host, but also reserve driver, means I have access to Spain's Marta Garcia, who's going to give us a little tour closer to the car. All it's going to take is an outfit change. Should we do it? Let's do it. I've got slightly longer legs than you.
Yeah.
So I usually just go all the way in. And then what people don't realize,
Yeah,
it's quite
but-
a tight fit
Yeah.
in here. Got to get your shoulders sort of tucked in, right?
Yeah. Here, can you put it?
There we go. How do you turn it on, Martha?
So you need to put this one through the app.
Okay, this one up.
Yeah, up. And then you can see the dashboard will be like, you see with the lights. So now it's on. And then now you need to start with this one.
Okay.
This one page is to change the dashboard pages. So now if you brake, you try and brake, then it will tell you the brake bias.
Yeah.
This is the radio. The green one is the radio. Then we have the pit here, pit limiter, 60K, and rev, which is reverse, when you
Okay.
want to go rears.
Tell me a little bit about the mirrors. Obviously, visibility with the halo and the mirrors is quite limited. How much would you say, you know, this disturbs you while driving?
I think I cannot really see it. Like, it's like if you have something in here, like you really are focusing on the front, so you cannot really see.
The only difficulty is getting in and out of the car, rather.
Yeah, I guess that's the only thing, yeah.
So regarding the mirrors, how much visibility do you have in the mirrors?
Obviously, when you're doing the overtaking stuff, you can like really see people.
I see you there.
Like you don't need any more than this, but obviously we don't see like a lot. We just see like those angles.
I noticed there's a little map here inside the car.
We always get this map when we are like racing somewhere, and it's really good because if you want to explain something to the engineer when you're like on the pit lane, you can just say like, okay, I'm losing speed on corner 9, so you can really see.
Point at the,
Yeah.
at the corners, and I guess it's good for knowing the corner numbers
Yes,
as well.
as well, yeah.
Okay, well, thank you so much, Marta, for letting me lend your car for this tour. In the meantime, let's find out what makes Ayla Agren a racer. Can you take the car for a spin?
What?
I think that's a no.
I'm Ayla Agren, and I'm a racing driver. I first got into motorsport when I was 6 years old. We were attending the Nordic Championship in karting. I saw a female karting driver, and now, 22 years later, we're here. My biggest achievement so far in my career is becoming the 2014 F1600 champion in the States. It was one of the best days of my life. The kind of person I am on and off the track are quite similar, but also quite different. I've always been super stubborn and determined in whatever I do. I'd like to think that I'm a little bit more relaxed off the track than what I am on. My advice to a young girl that wants to become a race car driver is ask questions. The more questions you ask, the more people are gonna start giving you feedback and advice. I am super, super proud to be a part of the W Series. It's a dream come true for me and a second chance in living my dream, and I am just super thankful.
We're heading to Silverstone this week, my home circuit. Here's your track preview.
So I'm here at Silverstone on this beautiful day with the one and only Alice Powell.
Hey honey.
How are you doing?
I'm good, how are you?
Good, good. So who else would we have than a Brit to show us around a British track than you?
How well do I know it? That's the question.
Let's find out exactly that. Okay, Alice, no pressure. I'm just going to ask you as many questions as possible while you fly us around this track.
Okay.
One little twist. All the questions are about this track. Ready?
Oh, Naomi!
3, 2, 1, go. Okay, what's the first corner called?
Abby.
Okay, when was the first British Grand Prix?
In 1953?
No, 1948, close. Out of these three, who never won a home race? Lewis Hamilton, David Coulthard, Jenson Button.
Johnny Herbert.
Which one?
Johnny Herbert.
Okay, that wasn't an option, but anyway. Okay, next. Who's going to win the first W Series race at Silverstone?
Oh, me! Me! I thought you said, when is it?
Good answer. Okay, who holds the lap record around Silverstone?
Lewis Hamilton.
Max Verstappen. How many kilometers is Silverstone circuit?
5.
5.8. Which track is longer, Spa or Silverstone?
Spa.
Correct. What's the fastest corner at Silverstone?
Maggotts Beckett's.
Correct. How many turns are there on this track?
14.
18. What's the longest straight on this track called?
The Hangar Straight.
Correct. How many garages are there at the Silverstone wing?
30.
41. Okay, how many grandstand seats are there and what's the capacity?
130,000 capacity.
103,000, not bad. How many W Series drivers line up on the grid? Yikes.
How many what?
How many W Series drivers line up on this grid?
20.
Incorrect!
No, that's not.
Oh, wow. Okay. Guys, that was a lap around Silverstone with Alice. I have absolutely no idea how many you got correct, but I'm sure we'll tally it up
Some of them
somewhere
I couldn't
here.
hear you because I kept this car's loud, man.
It is.
I'm
Anyway,
sorry.
besides that, I'm gonna go sit down now because that was a lot.
Sorry.
I'm not a good passenger. Come on, Alice. Not knowing the drivers, that's criminal. But thankfully, Alice knows Silverstone a little bit better. Talking about Silverstone, Silverstone is actually one of the most iconic racing tracks in the world. But there are so many other amazing tracks as well. So let us know which tracks you'd like to see W Series go to in 2022, and we'll dream up a calendar and bring it into one of our other episodes. In the meantime, Bajtskevissa takes on our off-track challenge. Do you think she can knock off Abby Eaton from her perch? Let's find out.
I don't think I'm going to be very good at this.
3, 2, 1, go!
Now I'm going to miss all of them. I should not have practiced.
So Bajtskevissa proving that practice doesn't always make perfect, as her score of 4 points sadly only has her in last place. There you have it then, that ends our doubleheader in Austria. We've now had 2 Brits on top, Alice Powell and Jamie Chadwick. Up next, funnily enough, we're heading to Silverstone. Let us know who you think will be on top, but make sure to tune in for all the behind the scenes scoop from round 3.